Some of you have been watching my pictures and my videos that I've been posting today, and it's been a big day of change here at London Real because we have thrown out the old studio, what I grew up on, what I remember building, with my own two hands 3.5 years ago, and we've shaken the whole thing up to a 180 degree, and I'm gonna go with some new studio lighting and new everything. And it's just weird, because we're all a bit resistant to change, and we all have a little bit of a hoarder in us as well. And I'm so used to things being in a particular place when I do the interviews and where my microphone is, and I created and built every single place where the cameras are, and I added the GoPros and I added all the single shots, and I used to do the editing. And so for me, this has been a good exercise today in letting go of the status quo and everything that's worked in the past, and just making some new decisions. And they might not take you always in the right place, but at least they'll take you to a new place, and then you can pivot and make some new decisions. So it's been strange. It's been a few times I've had some doubts, and I'm like, wait, maybe everything's fine the way it is. Maybe the setup is okay, and it's about the content and it's about the journey. So why do we want it to look like Charlie Rose or those kind of things? But at the same time, I keep thinking, why aren't I stepping my game up? And we always need to be raising our game before someone else tells you need to raise your game, because then it's too late. And so that's what you see with the great innovators, and even people that you like spending time with. They're always innovating themselves. They're making themselves better. They're making their relationships better. They're making their wife happier, their best friend even better. And so that's sort of the feeling I got today, is that maybe it's time that you make a couple changes in your life and throw something away, or just change the room around and get rid of the old way you've been doing it, and just force yourself to try something new. So we're going to whole new territory. I've been having guys over painting the place and moving things around, and now I'm going to be going to new chairs and possibly new microphones, and this is going to change everything. And a lot of you guys aren't going to like it, and I'm okay with that. I've gotten used to people not always liking what I do, but trust me on this, is that we're going to a new place, and the caliber of guests that we have on, then that I want to have on, then we need to offer them just a beautiful, perfect product. And you can do that these days. All it takes is a little thought and maybe a little bit of capital, but it takes more effort and thought than it does capital. So that's why we're going with this. It's a bit of a chance, but I'm just glad we're stepping up, and this feels good, and I can't wait to build this whole setup on Monday, and then to have the new guests. So like I said, if you can do something this week that really changes your routine in a big way, shake something up, or just think about something that you've been doing it the same way for a long time, well, try it new. It's like almost you're doing yourself a favor by doing something new and shaking it up, and clean something out, throw away stuff. I love going through and throwing away all my old clothes. Today I've been throwing away lighting and throwing away stuff that I haven't touched in ages, and just rechanging my routine a lot. So there you go. That's all the day. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching all the crazy stuff we're doing with the studio. We got a bunch of crazy characters around doing our lighting and doing our designing. Some are good, some are bad, but it's good to have new ideas in as well, because you got new people with different perspectives. And we'll try this, that didn't work, now we're going to try something else. We had this idea to put some fabric in the windows, and we got this pink fabric. It was horrible, so now we're going in a different direction, but at least we did something. So there you go. More for that. More soon about London Real Academy. More soon about the London Real experience, which is these things where we all get together in the same space, like our recent one with Dan Pena. So more info on that soon. Please click and subscribe, and leave a comment below and let me know what you'd like me to talk about next week. Okay, that's it. I'm out of here. Peace.